Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to get the most overpowered spell and equipment combo you can get in Elden Ring. So the first part of this quest is to get a staff that you're able to get at the Academy of Lucaria. You have to first go to the debate parlor site of grace. Once you're there, you're going to go straight ahead through this door and you're going to go turn left immediately. I have sped up the video a little bit because otherwise it's a little bit boring. All you have to do now is just keep dodging all the attacks from all the enemies that you're going to find along this way. So you just go up the stairs, you jump down and you go up these stairs and you keep dodging and running and everything you have to do to dodge the attacks. Jump onto this roof, then you go straight. There will be two enemies there. If you want, you can kill both of them, but there's one that will have a bow and arrow, and I will say that it's a lot easier to kill him because then I will say it's a lot easier to do this if you kill him because then you have to go up these stairs, and if he's alive, it's really hard. So once you've gone up the stairs, you just go straight here. There'll be a few birds that will attack you. Just keep going straight and dodging as much as you can. And then you'll have to go here, and let me just make sure I'm at the right place and not trying to die as well. Okay, so let me just double check. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna jump left onto this roof and then down again onto the next roof. And wait, let me just kill these birds. Okay, once you're down here, you're gonna jump down to another roof right there. And down again, down one more time. You can kill this guy if you want or not. Then down to the sledge. And then let me just make sure no one's coming because otherwise it's difficult and I might fall down and die. Okay, no one's coming. So down to this circular roof right here, and there's going to be a window. You want to jump in this window and be careful. There are a few wooden beams here that you want to jump on. Then you want to jump down right on this part where there's an item, and you want to jump down again to this bridge. There will be, I think, 2 or 3 enemies here. So if you want to go ahead and kill them, because right after them we'll have to kill another guy that's a little bit tougher. So it's easier to kill one by one than just have all of them attacking you. And the guy we want to kill is this one, down this little pathway. He's not that hard to kill if you're able to kill him from a distance. He can be a little bit tougher if you get closer to him. So once you've killed him, then you just go ahead and you'll find the first equipment piece that we're trying to get. Right here is actually Azur's Glintstone staff. The next step is to go to the Road of Inquiry on this part of the map, and we'll go down to this tree right here. So what we're trying to get here is trying to defeat a boss that will be by the tree. And I had to try a couple times because he can get pretty tough. You're better off if you summon whatever you have for summon, so you're always able to attack the boss from a distance while he's attacking your summon. So like I said, this boss is pretty tough. You want to be careful because he can get you from a distance. He'll jump around and use his tail to knock you out. So if you have a summon that can catch his attention and you can attack from a distance, or if you're a melee character, then just use the time where he's attacking your summon to kind of go for it, depending how strong you are. This might take a while, but just like most bosses, it just takes a little bit of patience and a little bit of knowing when to attack and when not to attack and when to defend. Talking about the Azur staff that we just got, the staff on its own is not the most important or the most powerful one right now, just because you need to upgrade it for it to be really powerful. But it is a nice piece of equipment once you have it upgraded for you to deal even more damage. So what we're looking from this boss is the Cerulean hidden tier. It gives us free mana for a few seconds, and that what makes this build really powerful. So next up, we're gonna go down to this part of the lake. It's right behind the academy. Be careful because on the left over there's a dragon, so try to go to the right and try to border the academy all the way to the blue marker that I put right there. Once you get there, you will need a stone sword key to get into this cave. So you go into the cave, there's Site of Grace right there, you touch it. I actually also died a couple times trying this, so be careful because there are a few enemies up ahead. Not right now. Right now there are a couple rats. You can just pass by them. And then you're going to run through here. There are going to be a few mages right there. So you're going to want to just jump around and be really careful. You want to go to the right here. Find this tunnel with the light. Keep going. There's going to be a door to your left. There's going to be 3 enemies actually in here. You want to kill especially this one because he's really powerful. As you can see, he's kicking my ass. So you just want to kill him so you can walk around a little bit. And I'm just checking it out because I've never been here. But what we're trying to do is there's a boss down there in the back. I'll show you in a second. There's another enemy in here, but this one, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to come in here, you're fine. You can also go around him and kill him, but you don't need to do that. So I got a rune arc. So going back, what we want to do right here, there's a double boss. And if you have a summon, again, this is the time to use your summon. They can be pretty tough if you can go up to them and hit them with your melee weapon. It's better. Eventually, when they're about half life, they'll be kind of stunned, and then it'll be easier to defeat them. So you'll see that it'll take me a little while to take health away from them. But once I start hitting them hard, we'll see pretty soon here that one of them will just kind of fall, and I'll hit them 3 times and that'll be it. Like always, be careful. Keep dodging because they have a pretty good reach with that spear. You don't want to die right here, otherwise you'll have to go through the cave all over again, and it's just annoying to keep doing that. So at this point, both of them were focused on my summon, and I was able to take a little bit of life. This one right here, you see, they got to a point where they were kind of stunned. I hit them 4 times and they died. So now there's only one left, and the same will happen. He'll get to about half of his life. Just 1 second. And then right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gone. We're not looking for the item that they give us. We're actually going to this elevator at the end of the cave. We're gonna go up some stairs. You'll see in a second. So right here, you want to go out to the right, up the stairs. There's going to be a ladder right here. We climb up, and there's going to be a chest. We're looking for what's in this chest. So this is actually the spell that will enhance our other spells, will give us more damage. And the next part is to go to this area of the map in Altus Highway, in the Altus Plateau, because we're gonna get the last piece of equipment that we need to deal 10,000 plus damage in a few seconds. So what you want to do here is just try to go on the edge. There's the elevator that you use to come up in the back there with 2 giants. Just be careful not to alarm them because they are pretty tough. So you want to go very close to the border here, very close to the edge of this cliff. So once you get here, right on the left side of the circle right there, there's a statue. That's where you're gonna activate your stone sword key. Once you activate it, then you just go in the middle. It'll take you to the boss that we're trying to defeat now. This is a pretty tough boss as well. But if you've managed to get here, it shouldn't be a problem getting this boss. The only problem here, you're not able to summon. So you're just gonna have to deal with this boss on your own and be patient. That's all you gotta do. As you can see, this is the attack that we're gonna use later. And it's dealing a lot of damage. I just dealt 2,000 damage. But I'll show you guys how we're gonna deal 10,000 damage later. Just keep jumping around, and whenever you can, just shooting or hitting him. And eventually you're gonna get him. There we go. So now that we got him, and that's what we're looking for, the Godfrey Icon. This is a talisman that we can wear that also enhances our spells. So these are pretty much the pieces of equipment that you need. Together with the spell Comet Azur, we're gonna equip our new spell. Terra Magicus, and it raises the magic strength of those within the sigil. So we'll cast it on the ground, and as long as we're inside it, we'll deal even more damage. Now what we want to do, we want to equip the talisman that we just got. So I also have a goat scarab that I didn't have on me before, so I'm going to equip the Godfrey Icon and the goat scarab. The goat scarab is not important for what we're trying to do. And now for the last part, we want to remix our Wondrous Physique mix, and we want to get the Cerulean hidden tier because it eliminates all FP consumption, but only for a short period of time. So you can mix it with whatever you want. The important part is that you're not going to consume any FP for a few seconds. So here I'm going to show you what we're actually here to do. Look how we're able to use Comet Azur in combination with all this to deal huge damage. I haven't seen any other weapons doing this amount of damage. So we want to get close to the giant here. I'm just showing you guys the damage. Take the physique. And look at that. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10, and 11,000. Considering that he hit me, like if he hadn't hit me, I would probably kill him in one blow. And I'm using the meteorite staff. I'm not using the staff that we got just because I was not able to upgrade it. But once you have it upgraded, you'll deal even more damage to your opponents, as long as you stay within the sigil that you cast on the ground, and as long as they don't move, obviously. Because if you have an enemy that moves a lot, It's obviously not the greatest strategy, but it still deals a huge amount of damage, even if it just touches your enemy for a little bit. As you can see here, I easily defeated this giant, which I was struggling to defeat before. So it's just the best type of attack you can have. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you want more.